So y'all, I thought I'd quickly make this video before I get ready to leave out of my house, right? So I want to talk about this little girl, the boots on the ground baby. I'm gonna call her the boots on the ground baby because Miss Shirley is just a little bit too grown for me. Okay. What in the actual hell? Now, I'm not hating on her. I ain't mad at her. She's a kid. Everything that she's doing is a product of her mother and the people co-signing the bullshit. And when I mean co-signing the bullshit, the fact that she is on social media as a 4-year-old or 5-year-old little girl, a baby, still kind of considered a toddler, right? Popping her hip and sticking her tongue out and rolling her neck and all that other goofy baby. Literally, that's a baby. Like, that's what grown folk do. That's what, Lord, let me calm down. I'm 29. I am 29 years old. Next year, I'll be 30. Okay, almost 3 damn decades on this earth. And there are very few things in my almost damn near 30 years that have made me so livid. And this is one of them. A few of the other things we'll talk about in another video. But this is one of the things that genuinely makes me upset, is because this is a little girl. And she is acting way too grown. And this is not just in the sanctity or so-called safety of her home. This is on social media. And we all know what's on social media. I don't have to say it. I shouldn't have to say it. But I will, because we got some smooth-brained dopes in the back that, it's a shame y'all hating on a baby. Nobody's hating on the baby. Any type of critique regarding to the situation is not ever directed at the child. She's 4. She's only doing what she's being allowed or told or pushed to do. Every other, the hate, the critique, the anger is all directed at the mother. And I'm going to direct it at some other adults in the situation too. The boots on the ground guy. I don't know what his name is, and I really just don't give a damn, to be honest with you. Why do you have that little girl in your video in hot pants? She's wearing, like, shorts. And they're a little too short for me, okay? Then you got Jennifer Hudson. There's no damn way, if I were a talk show host, I would have a child on my stage for something like that. Why can't she not do ballet? Why can't she not do tap dancing? Why can't she not do lyrical or contemporary? Hell, a praise dance. Why does she, and it's fine that she's line dancing. That part honestly doesn't bother me. And I know for a lot of people it doesn't bother them either. It's not the line dancing. It's not the fact that she's on TikTok dancing. It's the type of dance she's doing. Now, for me personally, it's a bit of both. I think as a 4-year-old, she should be off of social media completely. Seriously. And I mean that. And that goes for me too. Because I remember when my daughter first started ballet, I was so excited to share her with people. And she wasn't doing any of that. She had on tights, her unitard, and then a tutu over it with her shoes. So she's not popping her hips. She's not out here dressed up like an adult in hot pants. And even then, just the thought that if anybody could see my child and think anything other than, oh my gosh, she's so cute. And again, like no one has to think my daughter is cute, but just the fact that there's going to be people that are going to see my daughter and think something so just downright disgusting about my child is why I took her off. And I have my own private Instagram account, and it's private, and the only people on there are people that I know. And I know it could be people but it's mostly family. It's people that don't get to see her like that. And I ask them, please don't share her photos. Because there are people on social media that are just disgusting. There are PDF files on here. Like, social media is a PDF files playground. And the fact that you are really, and to be fair, that girl could be out here sitting around doing nothing. And they still be gross. Why? Knowing there's gross people, and it's not just men, it's women too. So I ain't gonna be like, oh, it's men. No, it's women too. Women can be PDF files too. It's a minority, or more, not actually. It's just more that's they choose to push this narrative that men are the bigger predators, when to be fair, humans are terrible. You know? And it's just like seeing that little girl dance like that makes me uncomfortable. It makes me so uncomfortable. And I don't know this so-called mom, and I'm using that term very loosely, because a real mother that loves her child is not going to have them on social media like that. I love my damn daughter to death. You will never catch her out here popping her behind like that. Even the little song she likes to listen to when, they're, wag your tail like a dog, and she shake her booty just a little bit too hard, wagging that so-called tail. No, ma'am, you better still them waters. You better keep them hips still. Because I don't want her going out in public thinking that that's okay. I don't want her going out in public thinking that it's okay to bend over and shake her little rump. And the fact that the little girl is 4, and this is the part that pisses me off. Like, this whole entire situation pisses me off. But this part in particular is going to just make me just want to crawl out of my own damn skin. Because this mom is making money off of her daughter, which is already bad enough. But the mama seemed ghetto as hell. The fact that we know where the little girl got it from, right? So we know where she got it from. But okay, so take some of that money and invest it back into your daughter. College fund, some type of trust fund. Put it in a savings account. Put it in a damn retirement for her. If you're going to exploit your daughter, at least do some damn good with it. Like, shit. But no. I bet you somebody, mark my words today, that little girl is going to be, like, at least hire a damn tutor or something for her, like send her to daycare or something. But no, the mom gonna be walking around here in Fendi and Gucci, Prada and Yves Saint Laurent and Christian Louboutin and whatever the fuck she want to buy that is just useless, honestly, and have nothing set up for her daughter's future. Ma'am, you're hoeing your daughter. There's no other way to say it, and there's no other way I'm gonna say it, because when we sugarcoat shit, nothing gets better. No, I'm not all for just outright hurting somebody's feelings, but this time it's warranted. I am here to tear this mother down because I need her to do better, because I'm so sick of seeing black women, and I know it's other races, but right now I'm talking about us, because I'm a black woman. So I ain't talking about nobody but us, because I can't talk about really nobody but us right now. I'm talking about us. I'll address the other shit later. Right now, I'm talking about us, honey. Why the fuck is it okay for us to exploit our daughters? Why the fuck are our children going unprotected? Somebody please explain this to me. Why are we so quick to sell out our children, especially our daughters? Why are we so damn quick to sell out our fucking daughters? It is so sad to see in my own fucking community. But then you want to point that finger at everybody else for why our children are unprotected. But we as parents don't protect them. I pray to God that he protects that little baby. Every single angel assigned to protect her, release them now. Because obviously the mother is not doing her damn job as a parent, which is to protect your child at all costs. And you are doing the fucking opposite of protecting your daughter. You are exploiting her. She's 4 years old, shaking her ass. For what? Why the hell is she shaking her little rump? She ain't really got nothing back to the shake. She's 4. But instead of you having her at home, coloring or watching Bluey or Mickey Mouse Clubhouse or something, you got her on Jennifer Hudson's show. And Miss Jennifer Hudson, you should be ashamed of your damn self. But I know you're not. I know you're not. I know you're not, and it's sad. But you should be. You should be hella ashamed of yourself. For having this baby out here like that. It would be different if she was out here building, 1/10 or 100 scale Lego replicas. Okay, cool. That's something good. I am so tired of seeing black people, especially black children, on the media, on social media, on the news, on talk shows for stupid shit. And this is stupid shit. This is stupid shit. And I'm the whole calling her Miss Shirley thing, when Shirley it isn't even her name. That's Jesus. And this comes from this level of anger is from a very special place because I have a child. And the fact that her meet and greets are for adults. This isn't, they're not, she's not being booked for children's birthday parties. She's not being booked for at least family events where there are children there. She's not interacting. She's being booked for adults. And I really don't like to talk about this because I'm still working through it, and it's still like, kind of even just mentioning it kind of brings my mood down a little bit, but I'm gonna do it for the sake of this little girl. The fact that there are pedophiles on social media and you allow your daughter to be picked up and handled by any and everybody, all it takes is one person with the wrong intentions to kidnap your daughter. And let me tell you, as a survivor of childhood sexual assault, okay, that is not something you want. I don't want that for your daughter. And it don't matter that she ain't no kin to me. It don't matter. That shit don't matter to me. Because regardless of whether she kin to me or not, that is a innocent soul. And I will be damned if I don't say something. I'm 29 years old. And damn near 20 years later, I'm still working through the shit. I have good days and I have bad days. There have been plenty of times where I have wanted to just, ixnay myself. Because I couldn't handle it. That's not something that has to happen. And obviously it goes without saying, there is nothing that little girl could ever do in her life, in this universe or the next, to ever warrant anything like that to happen to her. There's nothing I could have done as a child to warrant any of that happening to me. However, when you don't protect your children, when you allow them to be handled by any and everybody, and no, I'm not talking about my mom anymore. My mom did exactly what she was supposed to do as a fucking parent when I told her. She went and she protected me. She did exactly what the fuck she was supposed to do when I told her what was going on. So, before y'all start, fuck you. But I'm speaking back about this baby's mom. You're allowing any and everybody to handle your daughter. All it takes is somebody to just kidnap your daughter. And you are so concerned with the glitz and the glamour of the shit. To be fair, would you even care? Honestly, would you? Her OnlyFans, I haven't seen it for myself, so right now it's just still standing as alleged. And that is not okay. If you really wanted your daughter to teach other kids how to dance, why not start a YouTube channel? Why not start a Patreon? Why not do it on TikTok? But why does it have to be OnlyFans? And you don't have to do anything nasty to be on OnlyFans, but we know what OnlyFans is for. Let's be real about this. Let's keep it a whole buck. Okay? So, again, no hate at all. No hate whatsoever directed towards the child. She's a child. She's doing what she's being told and allowed to do. Everything is directed at the mom and at the people behind her co-signing the bullshit. The mom needs to get a handle on this shit now and wise the hell up. Because God forbid your daughter comes to you 14 and pregnant, 15 and pregnant, shit, probably 13 and pregnant. And I'm not saying I want that for her. I'm not speaking that on her, quite the opposite. I hope that the mom wises up and does a complete 180 and teaches her daughter better. However, if this does not go unchecked, you're gonna, Lord, why me? And God's gonna be like, are you serious? At this point, why not you? Huh? Why not you? You did whatever you wanted to do. We have free will. This is what you chose to do. Hello, it's the consequences of your actions calling. Get that baby down. Get that baby off of social media. Let her sit down somewhere. Instead of trying to call adults haters. Sweetheart, the haters, the so-called haters, are the ones that actually show genuine concern for you. And your safety. And your well-being. I'm one of them. Because if this does not stop, I know exactly where this leads, and honey, you don't want that. You don't. Because 20 years later, I'm still having a hard time with it. And that is not something I want for anybody, especially a child. So let's not keep co-signing this foolishness. Let's stop co-signing this bullshit. Like, I can't, like, I'm about to get off here because, like, I'm about to be in tears in a minute, because I know exactly where this is going to go if it doesn't stop, because people are crazy out here. If these pedophiles are so bold as to try to kidnap children in front of their parents, you don't think they don't get to yours? And what do you think they're going to do to your daughter? And I'm not trying to be mean or callous. I just want not only the mama, if she see this, I hope she see this, but anybody, especially with little girls, they will snatch your child. And what do you think they're going to do with your child? And you'll be lucky if you get that child back. Let's not put her in the position to where this could be her reality. I don't want that for her. I don't want that for nobody. I wouldn't want that for my child, and I damn sure wouldn't want it for nobody else's. So let's cut the shit. Let's do better. And instead of co-signing the shit, condemn it. I am so tired of seeing black people co-sign foolishness. I am so tired of black people promoting bullshit. There should be no reason why this little girl is a 304 in training, acting like she a damn city girl, acting the fuck, like, hell no. Nah, man, nah. This ain't cool. This ain't right. It needs to stop. Like, So I'm gonna go ahead and head on to my friend's house so I can go whip his ass in some Smash Bros. And y'all be safe out here.